Are you able to leave your he went out there, he told me, he doesn't do life.
Okay, we're ready to start here. 3.1.
Yep.
Motion is required to adopt the open session minutes of the October 4th meeting. We need a mover.
I move to adopt the minutes of the...
Okay, we need a seconder.
Right.
Okay, item number 4. Adopt the agenda of the November 1st, 2016 meeting. Need a mover and a seconder. Item 6.1. 2 letters of consent from the Common Clerk's Office.
It's going to be 3.
Sorry?
There's 3 letters.
Oh, now there's 3. Oh, that's right, there's 3 now.
Conflict of interest.
Yeah, okay, there's 3 now. What?
Conflict of
Any,
interest.
is there any conflict of, here?
Sorry, Anne Marie, where
I don't think so. No.
Six,
Any conflict?
6.1, no, 6.1.
Okay, 6.1, that's meeting Common Council October 3rd. Reporting framework written report from the St. John Board of Police Commissioners was received for information. Received the file. At the meeting of Common Council on October 17th, the following resolution was adopted.
We do all 3 of them.
The St. John Police Board's 2016 operating budget, August unaudited. Finance results will receive information. And added to it this evening for the 3rd is at a meeting of Common Council held on October 31st, a resolution to appoint William Thompson for a 3-year term from October 31st, 2016 to October 31st, 2019 to the St. John Board of Police Commissioners.
Okay. And Anne Marie, that's a 3-year term?
A 3-year term.
Okay, the only question I have on that point is that should it be a 4-year term? Because in our governance policy, it says 4 years.
Right, in our governance, and we just talked to Gary about that.
Oh, yeah.
And he said the reason being is that all the other commissions have a 3-year term. So what we need to do is, if we require a 4-year term, starting out,
Yeah.
then we're going to have to request that if it's in our procedural manual, and that's something that we need to go through as one of the things, okay, items or issues that you brought up and sent to everybody.
Well, what's the wording at most 4
It says
years?
up. It says up to
Up to.
4. Up to 4.
No, it doesn't say up to, or it says per 4-year period.
Okay,
It doesn't say up to or whatever, it says very clear, it's very clear.
Okay, and so we need the,
But what I don't agree with is because the other boards have 3 years, we should have 3 years. If ours says 4, then it should be 4.
okay,
Period.
but I just need to know where,
That's article
what article it is.
5.2, terms of office.
5.2, terms of office. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You have it there?
Appointments are for a term of 4 years with possible renewals up to a maximum of 10 years.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no up.
Yeah, there's no up twos.
No.
The up twos are only
Very
renewals.
clear. It's
Okay, so how do we change that? It's a policy change, right?
well, yeah. Maybe we should send a letter to council.
To say in future.
Stay in future or whatever that it states in our.
You could even, if you want it to be all-encompassing of existing members who have predated letters, you could say it's come to our attention, something like it's come to our attention due to the recent appointment of
William
Mr.
Thompson.
Thompson,
Yep.
that the letters of appointment indicate 3 years, which is contradictory to what can
Our-
be found in Article 5.1, which states
5.2 from
correct
procedural.
all
manual.
appointments,
Yeah.
appointments of the following individuals to reflect our policy 5.1.
Yeah.
But I don't think that will affect the ones that are already here, right?
Well, she just ordered it that way.
Well, we'll see. Okay, we'll write a letter anyway.
So what do you want to do, a letter for that one individual, or are you doing a letter for all
Well,
individuals?
You might want to do a letter for all.
For everyone.
I think that I don't know what my term is.
Everybody's
3
3
years.
years.
3 years,
3 years.
except for
Mine's even
counselor.
3 years, and that's government as well.
Counselor
so-
and mayor is 2 years.
Hmm.
No, the mayor's 4, it's his whole term.
Oh, yes, I'm
and
sorry,
then,
yeah.
The council's
Counselor's 2, yes, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's-
Okay,
So
so
want a letter of the whole, of everybody or one individual?
Not everybody,
everybody, I think.
the current.
So then-
It's been brought to our attention that because of this, yes.
And what do you want them to do?
Ratify the appointments to reflect Article 5. What did you say?
5.2?
5.2,
That states.
yeah.
In our
And
procedural,
then you could go in and just indicate what the new end term would be per person, because everybody's appointed on different days.
And wait to see if they come back.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
okay, everybody in favor of that?
Yes.
The motion through for that?
I put a motion through for that.
Okay, and a seconder? Anybody seconded? Okay, good.
Item 6, those 3 letters you read,
Yes,
do we have to
Yeah,
receive and
yeah.
file?
We only have.
yeah,
Can we do it as a bundle?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. So
Definitely.
did we ever do that?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought,
yeah.
okay.
A motion to receive and file? Seconder? Okay,
Are you not active tonight or what?
10.1?
You're slow at that, turn on tonight.
10.1,
All that food you eat.
Chief will
Oh,
speak
sorry.
about the internal monthly report.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Internal monthly report that you have before you indicates that during for the month of September, we had 3 complaints. Did I say September, didn't I? October, I meant October. My bad. 3 complaints through the auspices of the New Brunswick Police Commission. 3 complimentary pieces of correspondence, and 1 grievance was received from the St. John Police Association.
Excuse me.
Okay,
That'll leave
motion to
you.
receive and file? Moved. Second?
Second.
Okay. 10.2, Marvin Korsgaden, speaking to 2 reports.
The first report is the overtime court expense for the month of September. You'll see for the month of September for overtime, we're on budget. Just slightly over, but for the most part, we're on budget for that month. And year-to-date, we're $207,000 over budget. On the second page, you'll see that it says August, but in fact it is September for court time. The figures for the month of September for court time is we're just slightly over budget by about $7,000, and year-to-date we're $41,000 over budget.
Okay,
That report, unless there's any questions, is recommended to be received and filed.
thank you, Ruben. Seconded.
Seconded.
Okay, 10.3,
10.3 is the regular monthly utilization report that's specific to overtime hours that are used. For the month of September, you'll see again, in keeping with our expense side, we're just slightly over on our utilization by 25 hours for overtime. And year-to-date, we're at 2,463 hours over budget for the utilization of our overtime hours. And on the second page, again, this speaks to our patrol services and what we refer to as backfilling 12-hour shift shortages. For the month of September, there was 38 shifts that we backfilled, and for September year-to-date, it was 4,151 hours, which is equivalent to 404 shifts that we had to backfill, meaning that minimum manning numbers had to be maintained. And if you compare that to the front page of this report, you're going to see that the majority, if not all, of the overtime for patrol goes back to backfilling shifts, more so than anything else that happens on patrol. Unless there's any questions.
any questions? No? Okay, well, I'd like to have a motion to, oh, sorry.
Can we bring that up, open session?
We haven't before, have we?
Okay, sorry. Let it go. I'll just ask afterwards.
Okay. Yep.
Thank you. Motion to adjourn?
No, we haven't received any file.
Oh.
Yep, receiving file.
Very good.
Second,
Second.
Oh, wait a second.
because you had your arm moving. Motion to adjourn?
Okay, meeting's over?